Let's check in on this mini fridge here. I've got the hamburger soup, a little bit of creamer. That's just baking soda. Some fish oil. Well, let's head to the food pantry and see what we can find this week. My name is Sarah, and welcome back to my living room for this week's food pantry haul. Now for a look at the meats we were able to get to this week. First up, we've got free-range chicken breast fillets. That looks really good. And this looks really good too, fajita-style chicken strips. So I know we're gonna be making some good stuff with this. I am so excited about these perishable items right here. And please stay tuned for the score of the week under the little yellow towel. First up, we have got lactose-free organic milk. And lactose doesn't hurt my stomach, like the lactose-free stuff. I like it, but I also got another round of these Mayola milk, so that's really nice. I got 2 strawberry yogurts. That's wonderful. And I've got half and half. Got cannolis. These are the big jumbo ones, so I think I'm gonna cut those in half. I got 2 Bright Farms Keystone Crunch salads. We've got celery and onions already diced up. Plus, we've got these really big portobello mushrooms. I've got to repackage that in a paper bag. We've got a chunky tuna salad and an egg salad, plus spicy guacamole. Then look, we got one of those cheese and nut trays that like we got a few weeks ago, and it has that fancy nut in there that I like. I don't know if the cheese is good. I don't really know anything about cheese, but is this supposed to have those green pieces in there? So we're gonna have to do the sniff test on the cheese. But that's looking good. Really excited about all these items. Stay tuned for the mystery bag right here. Let's take a look at the non-perishable item. First up, we've got some Amy's organic light in sodium soup. We got adobo, mandarin oranges, and water. And I notice with these, when they're in water, they have less sugar. So I'm really looking for fruit that's in water now. And we've got this coconut milk, tomato paste, another Amy's soup, 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 cans of green beans. Plus, I've never seen this product at the food pantry. It's called HU. I guess that hue like human. But it's dark chocolate, 70%. It's good until October. And that's just how I put a piece of masking tape on the edge here to write the date on. I just like how that looks. It's easier for me to read. But that's an overview of the non-perishable items. Really happy about all these items. All right, so we've got our bathroom and kitchen supplies here. This week, I was able to get a soft toothbrush. That's pretty nice. A roll of paper towels, 2 rolls of toilet paper, feminine supplies, and we got some big razors. So I'm real happy with this. For a look at the one countertop perishable item that I got, I could have gotten more bread, but I don't go through it quick enough and I don't want to be wasteful. They had just one of these, and this is my new favorite bread. It's really high in fiber. This bread is a little smushed, but that's okay. I mean, it's still fine. I'm not really, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you put this in the refrigerator, it will last longer. Look at the score of the week. Ta-da! We got this fancy feta right here. It's called French Feta 100% sheep's milk. I don't think I've ever had this brand, and I really like feta, so I hope this is still good. I'm gonna try to fancy up the salads a little bit with some French feta. Right, and here's our mystery bag. Let's take a look inside. groceries. We've got instant mashed potatoes. And we've got this 2-pound bag of pinto beans. That's really nice. Kojak. Applesauce, unsweetened. That's wonderful. More applesauce. All right. 2 of them. Oh, that's really nice. Pink salmon, wild Alaska. Wow. That's great. Oh my goodness, they gave us 2 of them. Yay! So this bag, it was already all put together and they just said grab a bag before we leave. So we're figuring out what we got right here. Split green peas, 32 ounce, that's 2 pounds. Fantastic. 1 more can. Oh, it's a big can of chicken, 12.5 ounces. Fantastic. That's it. That's in the bag. And the big question is, did it all fit? Let's take a look here. Look at that. Yes, indeed. We've got our 2 salads right here. We've got our stacked items there. Those mushrooms, I don't know how I'm gonna bag those in paper and fit them in, but I'll figure it out. But it looks really good. I'm so glad everything fits in here. Please stay tuned if you want to see the meals this week. We have the beef soup leftovers. 1 cannoli has 34 grams of sugar. If I cut it in half, it'll turn to 17. That'll be 4 teaspoons of sugar per cannoli. So I'm gonna chop these in half. These are actually pretty large. I think I'm gonna chop these into thirds instead. By chopping this into thirds, this takes it down to about 3 teaspoons of sugar for each little portion. That works for me. Okay, I've got 1 cannoli chopped into 3, then a little snack size baggie. This one only has 2 because I'm about to eat that one. That lovely little delicious cannoli. I'm gonna make some extra room in the fridge. So when I get down to the bottom of a container like this 1/2 and 1/2, I'll just transfer the rest of it in a smaller glass jar. That way I can save some space in the mini fridge. Just a few things. And this little jar barely fits. Just enough room at the top. Some of the trash together because it's a dump run day. All right, so we've got this assorted cheese flight. I don't know why it has flight in the title, but it does. Well, that looks good. My hands are clean. Okay. That kind of looks like it's too much salad. I'm really going in on these salads these days. This salad dressing I've had quite some time from the food pantry. It's really gone a long way. I think I want a little extra salad dressing today. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put that off to the side. Let's open this up. It's upside down. I guess it's supposed to look like that. I don't really know a whole lot about cheese. And these are those really good nuts that we got the other week. So what I'm gonna do is just take some of the fruit on here and put it on the salad and make the salad look a little pretty. I was told these are macadamia nuts. Thank you everybody for responding. And then I was told it's called a Marcona nut. So I really don't know, but whether it's macadamia or Marcona nut, it's really good. I strongly recommend it. I got this small cutting board here. Grab a knife and just slice this up a little bit. What I like about getting these cheese trays is I can actually make a salad and use some of the tray for toppings on the salad. I enjoy eating it this way a whole lot more. These little nuts on here, since they're so yummy. Nuts and the fruit on the other side. The mini fridge and a little salad for lunch today. I forgot to add the chunky tuna salad. Now it's time for lunch. Thrift store break. This hand towel was $2, half off. I got it for $1. This is for Christmas. For any USA made product enthusiasts, is Santan's. Super cute. Can't wait to use that this Christmas. And forget this time, I took the mushrooms and I repackaged it in a brown paper bag, and I just put the plastic wrap around it. Have a nice little tuna fish sandwich, and this is for breakfast. I wanted to show you my fancy pants. These are LL Bean sweatpants, and I got these from the thrift store. 50 cents, can you believe it? See what you can find. You don't have to spend $50 on a pair of sweatpants, name brand, or $15 or whatever the cost would be. You can find something for unbelievable deals. The last of the beef stew. And here we have a little egg salad avocado sandwich with some goldfish. All of the sandwich ingredients came from the food pantry. The goldfish came from my provisions. Didn't realize I had one little piece of dark chocolate left. It's my lucky day. Okay, we got this last Bright Farm salad. Let's get this made up. So glad to have these salad greens. Spoonful of salad dressing. So it says 1 tablespoon is a serving. I don't know if I put more than that on the salad, but I will say that measuring out the salad dressing is really helping me. Let's open up the French feta. Looks pretty good. Little guacamole. Adding a few little walnuts. Grab a handful. Here's my little salad. This is not good anymore, so I can't use this. These almond tortillas I've had frozen for quite some time. This came from the provisions, and this came from the current food pantry trip. Let's get the Instant Pot set up. Thank goodness the meat has this little pull apart edge. It just makes life so much easier. It still smells good. Doesn't smell rotten. That's always a good sign. Got all that in the crock pot. Adding the diced tomatoes. Got a good stir. Keeping the cutting boards right here along the edge of the refrigerator. That helps me out so much. Time to chop the onion. All right, we got the freshly cut onions added to the fajitas and the diced tomatoes. So much sodium in here. I'm not adding any salt at all. It says serving size 4 ounces, and it's almost 1 pound. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16 times, so that's 4. It's about 2,400 milligrams of sodium. Let's get this started. To clean up. Well, I feel better. Well, look what I found, a little onion. I missed a spot. Popper thing is popped down, safe to open. Hey, that looks pretty good. Hey, giving this a good stir. It smells really good. Oh yeah, it's got that fajita smell to it. That's gonna be nice. All right, let's work on these tortillas. All right, I'm gonna take one and put this in the air fryer. Okay, I should not have done that. Let me show you why. Can you see up in the air fryer, those pieces that are on that burner? That's the tortilla. I don't think it has enough weight to hold it down, so Cut up the tortilla in little strips. Some leftover chunky guacamole. And here's the finished product. This is, I guess this is tortilla fajita avocado soup. Looks good to me. It might not be the traditional way to use that meat, but I was just wanting to use what I had in the freezer and also finish up this guacamole. If you like this type of content, please feel free to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for making it to the end of this cooking video with me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.